Think you can beat the king of Atlantis?
I don't give a damn who you are.
You are not welcome here.
Aquaman, huh? That works for you?
I find your manners lacking.
Respect is earned, pal. Let's cut the crap and get on with this.
Yours will be a watery grave.
Kiss your ass goodbye, freak.
We have no quarrel.
Just thought I could use the exercise.
I'll take that as a threat. Should I summon the shark?
Shove it up your ass.
Ready to yield?
You're going down.
Next comes the trident.
Kill me if you can.
To the depths with you.
Just try it, dumbass. God damn it, impress me.
We've yet to plumb the depths.
You sick piece of crap.
You like using that word, don't you?
Gonna come quietly?
By Neptune, I won't yield.
Aren't you the sad sack?
You'll feel the ocean's power.
She's coming to harvest human souls.
Only the seas concern me.
Your seas are the second course, my king.
I know a thing or two about magic.
Should I be intimidated?
For now, you're screwed.
Be gone or be removed.
Neptune himself couldn't move me.
That remains to be seen. Atlantis is off limits.
Neptune himself couldn't move me.
I'll take that as a threat. Next comes the trident.
I'll devour your soul!
Atlantis will not fall.
Grovel before my power.
Should I summon the shark?
Hell no you won't! Can't you see you have no chance?
Does it look like it?
Hexonimo Magica Ex Mortem!
You bluff poorly.
I hope you're the submissive type.
Only Mera knows. You fight without passion.
A poor assumption on your part.
You might think so.
How do you intend to defeat me?
With my fists or my trident, your choice.
Neither intimidates a Lin Kuei. You may retreat with no dishonor.
Every soldier fights to his last breath.
I respect your bravery.
We have no quarrel.
This realm must prepare for combat.
I'll take that as a threat. Next comes the trident.
Of that I am painfully aware.
For the pride of Atlantis.
I will shatter you.
Should I summon the shark?
A Grandmaster has no fear.
You've been selected for extinction.
I have survived death. You fight without honor.
Life is never that simple.
Shinnok will end this earth.
You bluff poorly.
I do not wish to kill you.
Even you underestimate me?
You are finished.
You haven't hooked me yet. Atlantis is off limits.
So was my father.
Allow me to welcome you properly. I'd hoped never again to see your face.
I'm the predator. You're the prey.
You'll pay for damaging Atlantis. You won't threaten Atlantis.
I would rather die than surrender.
Then you choose to die here. What do you want from me?
I'm the predator. You're the prey.
You might think so.
You murdered my father.
I remember events differently.
That is no defense.
What are you doing in Atlantis?
I'll kill you and everyone you ever loved.
Allow me to welcome you properly.
You'll be the first to die today.
My trident says otherwise.
Killing you won't take long. I'll gut you like a fish.
Yours will be a watery grave.
You'll resist, but you'll fail. Dead kings are my specialty.
Should I be intimidated?
You'll take that pride to the grave. Catching you was easy.
Come any closer, worm, and I'll bite.
Killing you won't take long.
Ready to yield?
I'd rather die here.
Should I summon the shark?
Choke on a harpoon.
Atlantis will not fall.
Your family will pay.
You can't beat an Atlantean.
A fool like you can't stop me.
For the pride of Atlantis.
Choke on a harpoon.
Ready to yield?
Let's see if your corpse floats.
Ready to yield?
I'd rather die here.
To the depths with you.
A fool like you can't stop me.
For the pride of Atlantis.
Choke on a harpoon. You're about to get burned.
I'm not worried.
You're sinking.
You like using that word, don't you?
Why don't you just give up?
By Neptune, I won't yield.
My father deserves vengeance.
Life is never that simple.
This won't be catch and release.
Enough with the fish metaphors.
I'll fillet you like a fish.
Enough with the fish metaphors. I will mow you down like seaweed.
Others have tried before you.
They didn't have my trident. We have no quarrel.
You disturbed the green.
Not by my count.
Man has offended the green, Arthur.
So why help them now?
Because all life is connected.
You won't threaten Atlantis.
I will to save the green.
There's nothing on land worth saving.
I am this world's true guardian.
You will stay out of my seas.
The green will humble you. This world is angry with you.
Not my problem, surface dweller.
The Parliament begs to differ.
I thought you didn't take sides.
My viewpoint has evolved.
Your judgment has not.
The green lives beneath the sea.
You're still not welcome in Atlantis.
I do not need an invitation. Let nature take its course.
Life is never that simple.
You will not drown me.
You'll feel the ocean's power.
You will not drown me.
Then I'll spear you. Plants can drown.
I shall endure.
Plants can drown.
Come and try me.
To the depths with you.
The green will survive.
The oceans are stronger than steel.
So's this Kryptonian.
That remains to be seen.
Let me try out your battle fork.
The trident is mine alone to wield.
Sharing is caring, Your Highness. Is there a problem here?
Only the seas concern me.
Maybe beating you can change that.
You're from the other Earth?
I'm here to help, not harm.
Not from where I stand.
I'm here to stay.
You'll feel the ocean's power.
I'm here to stay.
As long as it benefits Atlantis.
You make my skin crawl.
You should meet Black Manta.
You'll beg for mercy soon.
By Neptune, I won't yield. Should I summon the shark?
Now you're asking for it.
Why are you here on Earth?
Good worlds are hard to come by.
You're in over your head.
You don't even know me.
Next comes the Trident.
You don't even know me.
The King of Atlantis.
At your service.
Like you served my cousin?
Another Kryptonian.
Don't sound so happy about it.
Allow me to welcome you properly.
The King of Atlantis.
Do not mock me with formality.
Also heard you're extremely touchy. The King of Atlantis.
Even Superman couldn't fight the whole world.
Cal didn't set the best example.
I no longer answer to Superman.
Kind of a poor choice.
Not from where I stand.
No crown for the king?
A crown does not make you royalty.
I wanted to knock it off your head.
Atlantis is off limits.
I don't think so.
You've been warned. The oceans are stronger than steel.
Hope you're not too rusty.
Rust is the least of your worries.
Don't underestimate me.
I'm not worried.
Here's a taste of girl power.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
Everyone on Earth is friendly?
You should meet Black Manta.
I'm liking my chances.
You haven't hooked me yet.
Can't believe you've lasted this long.
Even you underestimate me?
Here's a taste of girl power.
By Neptune, I won't yield. Why are you here on Earth?
To meet the legendary Aquaman.
Your bravado isn't hollow.
You have no idea.
I'd rather not fight you.
Thanks, but I'm not done.
Ready to yield?
As if.
You're in over your head.
I'm not afraid of anyone.
Open your archives to me, Arthur Curry.
Should I be intimidated?
You should comply.
What do you want from me?
You will aid my quest for emotion.
That remains to be seen.
Do you comprehend the threat I pose?
Even Superman couldn't fight the whole world.
I would welcome the experience.
What brings you to my kingdom?
In destroying you, perhaps I will gain emotion.
You are not welcome here. You can't beat an Atlantean.
I could not be more perfect.
To the depths with you.
I cannot be shut down.
You're drowning.
My systems cannot fail.
You can't beat an Atlantean.
You miscalculate the probabilities. Your flesh tires.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
You are entirely inferior.
You like using that word, don't you?
Are you in pain?
Does it look like it?
I am beyond you.
You haven't hooked me yet. I no longer answer to Superman.
I don't like traitors.
Atlantis won't bleed for the surface world.
Thanks for helping stop Bruce.
I only did it to finish Brainiac.
That's what I was afraid of.
The oceans are stronger than steel.
Good thing I'm waterproof.
Rust is the least of your worries.
The regime won't take no for an answer.
Only the seas concern me.
That was your last chance.
Batman has lost. Now what?
The regime is making a comeback.
You will not oppress Atlantis. You're the most fervent of Clark's allies.
Getting your city nuked will do that to you.
Yes, I suppose it would.
How is it you plan to keep up with me?
My trident is formidable.
Sorry I have to break it. The new regime's got a place for you.
My place is in Atlantis.
Superman has other ideas.
It's like you're fighting in water.
Prison slowed me down.
For the pride of Atlantis.
You can't even move the chains.
Should I summon the shark?
Never stopped me before.
Next comes the trident.
Whiff and I'll punish you.
You're drowning.
I still got game. The regime's back for good.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
Now for the big guns.
I'm not worried.
That all you got?
Does it look like it?
You're still with us, right?
As long as it benefits Atlantis.
Nice swimmer's body.
Wrong time for jokes, Ollie.
That's all I got. You know, there's other ways to settle this.
My trident says otherwise.
Hope these old bones can take it. How could you turn on Batman?
I won't be judged for defending Atlantis.
Says you and 100 other petty despots.
So Grodd's gone from your head?
You'll know if I start monkeying around.
Yes, he's gone. You're from the other Earth?
On my Earth, we're friends.
You are not welcome here.
Should have brought my floaties.
What are you talking about?
It's a landlubber thing.
You're in over your head.
I've taken down some tough customers.
Not by my count. I never thought we'd cross paths again.
Technically speaking, it's the first time.
It's also the last.
I wouldn't quit your day job.
Even you underestimate me?
Got me thinking about a trident arrow.
You need more than gimmicks.
Time for it to rain arrows.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
Regret not taking me seriously?
Does it look like it?
Ugh, when's the last time you brushed?
Only Mera knows.
Got me thinking about a trident arrow.
I'm not worried. Next comes the trident.
Promise?
You can't beat an Atlantean.
Quiver's not empty yet.
Should I summon the shark?
Don't get any ideas.
I am the true Aquaman!
Dinah seems to think so.
Your weapon is lovely.
The trident is mine alone to wield.
All the more tempting. Ready to get up close and personal?
Should I be intimidated?
The claws aren't just for show.
I never know whose side you're on.
That mystery's the allure.
Not for me, Selina.
People topside want you on trial.
I won't be judged for defending Atlantis.
You will be for helping Superman.
What do you want from me?
Help us save the world.
There's nothing on land worth saving.
Bring me any catnip?
Enough of your nonsense.
Well, if that's how you want to play this.
You're in over your head.
Still got 9 lives to spare.
Not by my count.
Can't beat me, you can't beat Bruce.
You'll feel the ocean's power.
This is for Bruce.
I'm not worried.
This is going perfectly.
You bluff poorly.
Should have been an insurgent.
It wasn't my people's will.
I'm just toying with you.
You bluff poorly.
Can't beat me, you can't beat Bruce.
You'll feel the ocean's power. Ready to yield?
I can't be tamed.
Next comes the trident.
I've killed mice braver than you.
You're in over your head.
I'll claw my way out.
I can't respect a traitor.
I've got no regrets.
I'd rather not fight you.
Aw, let's keep playing.
The seas will rise against you.
Resist order at your peril.
That remains to be seen. We have no quarrel.
Our quarrel is yet to come.
I'll take that as a threat. You won't threaten Atlantis.
I answer only to the Lords of Order.
Here, my word is law. Your helm means trouble for Atlantis.
Naboo has known greater kings than you.
Do not insult me, Fate.
You walk the wrong path.
I won't be judged for defending Atlantis.
That is impossible. You are torn between two worlds.
I would die for Atlantis.
And so it shall be. King of the Seas.
What is my reign's future, Fate?
You are destined for disaster. Do not risk defying fate.
Try to usurp my throne.
A poor choice indeed. Order must triumph.
I'm not worried.
Your tide recedes.
We've yet to plumb the depths.
The Lords do not fear you.
You'll feel the ocean's power.
Choose between order and chaos.
Life is never that simple.
Your fall is imminent.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
Your fate is ignominy.
You bluff poorly.
Your tide recedes.
I'm taking you with me. To the depths with you.
Not by your hand.
You can't beat an Atlantean.
Fate fears no one.
Atlantis will not fall.
But her king shall.
I will not be your ally.
You will submit to order.
Should I summon the shark?
Fate is not a game.
There's more than one Flash, Aquaman.
I know of only one.
Let's get you up to speed. I don't recommend you cut me, friend.
What are you talking about?
'Cause I bleed red, white, and blue.
What brings you to my kingdom?
A never-ending fight against tyranny.
You are not welcome here.
A hero shouldn't take extreme measures.
I won't be judged for defending Atlantis.
Without limits, we become villains.
You're in over your head.
There's no freedom without sacrifice.
Let's see if you're ready.
Evildoers never win.
Life is never that simple.
You don't fight fair.
Life is never that simple.
Evildoers never win.
You like using that word, don't you?
Let's keep this friendly, chum.
As long as it benefits Atlantis.
Ability without honor is useless.
You like using that word, don't you? Why do you stand with Batman?
Freedom's won, not given.
Your bravado isn't hollow.
I'll run circles around you.
Why do you stand with Batman?
America needs me.
Why do you stand with Batman?
I can't shirk my duty.
You can't beat an Atlantean.
Bragging again, eh?
Why do you stand with Batman?
Justice men don't back down.
Your bravado isn't hollow.
Justice men don't back down.
Pick the wrong guy to mess with.
My trident says otherwise.
You won't see me coming. All heroes are fundamentally flawed.
My trident says otherwise.
You think you know right from wrong.
You're from the other Earth?
More like back from the future.
Allow me to welcome you properly. You won't threaten Atlantis.
No banter, just an ultimatum?
Here, my word is law.
I'm faster than you in every way.
I'll match your pace.
There's no way to beat me.
I'll match your pace.
Run. Run as fast as you can.
I'll match your pace.
Into the Speed Force with you.
I'm taking you with me. To the depths with you.
Not while I'm still running.
Next comes the Trident.
You can try to hit me.
Your bravado isn't hollow.
Not too quick, are you?
Expecting easy prey?
I know how this one ends.
We have no quarrel.
I won't bow to the new regime.
This Trident says otherwise. You're coming with me, Barry.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Then you choose to die here.
Ready for this, Arthur?
What are you talking about?
Let's see what you got left.
You're coming with me, Barry.
I won't bow to the new regime.
That's not what Cal has in mind.
Ready for this, Arthur?
Should I be intimidated?
Today's gonna be different.
Brainiac needs to die, Barry.
I'm not taking another life.
Then get out of my way.
You can still patch it up with Bruce.
I don't need his friendship.
We all need allies, Arthur. Ready for this, Arthur?
We have no quarrel, Barry.
You're still siding with Superman. Falling behind, Arthur.
You haven't hooked me yet.
Falling behind, Arthur.
We've yet to plumb the depths.
You're lucky this isn't a time trial.
I'll match your pace.
Falling behind, Arthur.
You'll feel the ocean's power.
You keep falling behind.
I'll match your pace.
Feeling like my old self again.
I'll match your pace.
See? Fastest man alive.
I'll match your pace.
Falling behind, Arthur.
You'll feel the ocean's power. You can't beat an Atlantean.
Catch me if you can.
I can't respect a traitor.
Better than blind loyalty.
To the depths with you.
Not till these boots melt.
I will not be your ally.
Then your race ends here.
I can't respect a traitor.
At least I'll die a hero.
You're drowning.
Not today.
You talk boldly for someone so young.
Nothing wrong with confidence.
Let's see if you're ready.
Shall we duel, Your Highness?
Do not mock me with formality.
Informal mocking it is.
I don't care if Bruce trusts you.
And here I wanted us to be friends.
You are not welcome here.
Got a cell waiting with your name on it.
Come any closer, Worm, and I'll bite.
Not cool, man.
Why quarrel with me, Jaime?
You're in with the wrong crowd.
I stand above the crowd.
Just saying. The armor knows how to kill you.
Should I be intimidated?
Good thing for you, it's housebroken.
You're in a fight you don't understand.
Superman's nuts. What else I gotta know?
That he'll stop at nothing to defend this planet.
Scarab says you talk to fish.
That's a gross oversimplification.
But it sure fits easy on a bumper sticker. You're gonna get blue.
What are you talking about?
Beetled? Gonna get blue beetled. Just saying. The armor knows how to kill you.
Should I be intimidated?
Good thing for you, it's housebroken.
Your bravado isn't hollow.
Can't crush this bug.
Why do you stand with Batman?
He doesn't hide from trouble.
Should I summon the shark?
That's messed up, brah.
You can't beat an Atlantean.
Then what's your problem? Not bad for a rookie, huh?
You need more than gimmicks.
So you're on Superman's side?
I don't answer to you, boy.
You're slipping, brah.
You haven't hooked me yet.
I'm so going to beat you.
Even you underestimate me? Be gone or be removed.
Still angry with me?
Atlantis doesn't forgive traitors. I never thought we'd cross paths again.
I'm less than thrilled to fight a friend.
Atlantis won't bleed for the surface world.
You gotta help me, Arthur.
You will stay out of my seas.
Pretty much the reception I expected. You gotta help me, Arthur.
Not my problem, surface dweller.
That won't fly. You're kinda lacking weapons-wise.
My trident is formidable.
Technically, it's just a pointy stick.
You fight without passion.
I'm less than thrilled to fight a friend.
Surrender and I'll break through your bones.
You gotta help me, Arthur.
And just where do you stand?
With Earth's future.
I prefer we not fight, Lantern.
Then stand down, Arthur.
Sadly, I cannot.
Am I making you look bad?
Not amused, Hal.
Don't make me call Batman.
Not amused, Hal.
Just admit, you're impressed.
Not amused, Hal.
Doth thou yield, my lord?
You haven't hooked me yet.
Doth thou yield, my lord?
Does it look like it?
Doth thou yield, my lord?
Not amused, Hal. I can't respect a traitor.
Never heard that one before.
I will not be your ally.
You asked for it.
For the pride of Atlantis.
Never heard that one before.
Should I summon the shark?
Been there, done that.
Still a coward, Hal.
Not scared of you.
Should I summon the shark?
Been there, done that.
What brings you to my kingdom?
Looking for a man who talks to fish.
I command them.
The Guardian sent me to clean up this mess.
Should I be intimidated?
The Corps never quits.
I prefer we not fight, Lantern.
A soldier does what it takes.
Surrender and I'll break through your bones.
Things have changed, Arthur.
And just where do you stand?
Where I always have. Against injustice.
I'm hard to kill. We've yet to plumb the depths. We don't have to fight. You bluff poorly. I'm hard to kill. You'll feel the ocean's power.
Ready to wave a white flag?
Even you underestimate me? Why do you stand with Batman?
An old soldier never surrenders.
To the depths with you.
Ring, do your thing.
You can't beat an Atlantean.
I've got willpower to spare.
Ready to yield?
An old soldier never surrenders.
Never fought underwater before.
Yours will be a watery grave.
Wet, dry, I'm still nuclear. What makes you think you can take me?
My trident is formidable.
Guess it's a fair fight then.
You're in over your head.
Professor says this'll be easy.
This trident says otherwise.
Professor and I are testing our powers.
Should I be intimidated?
You're today's guinea pig.
You talk boldly for someone so young.
Me and the professor can back it up.
That remains to be seen. Think you can beat the King of Atlantis?
That's right, I'll show you why.
Let's see if you're ready. Looks like you could use some water.
I'm just here to grill a big fish.
Batman must be so proud. Your bravado isn't hollow.
Being a hero ain't no thing.
You're in over your head.
We're just getting warmed up.
You're in over your head.
The deeper, the better.
Your bravado isn't hollow.
It ain't bragging if it's true. Two minds are better than one.
Even you underestimate me?
We got him, Professor.
You've barely raised my temperature.
Temperature's rising.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
Bet you wish you knew science now.
You haven't hooked me yet.
Here comes the fallout.
You like using that word, don't you?
Got you steamed yet?
We've yet to plumb the depths. You've never been punished for Metropolis.
But I'm not the same as I was back then.
Justice will be done.
You'll make a nice chewy for Bud and Lou.
Should I be intimidated?
Don't worry. The teeth are only razor sharp!
What brings you to my kingdom?
How about slaps and tickles at 10 paces?
You are not welcome here.
Ducks now say fish remember faces.
I'll never forget yours.
It's true. Hey, good looking.
You will address me as royalty.
Only if you join us good guys.
I'd hoped never again to see your face.
Come on, give a girl a break, will ya?
Sadly, I cannot.
Does calamari make you sad?
Enough of your nonsense.
Clearly, you're emotional about it.
I don't care if Bruce trusts you.
Come on, give a girl a break, will ya?
More than one if necessary.
You kiss like a fish, too?
Only Mara knows.
Ooh, I need my big mallet!
You need more than gimmicks.
You kiss like a fish, too?
Enough with the fish metaphors.
You're gonna play nice.
By Neptune, I won't yield. Your humor eludes me.
Learn to take a joke, pal.
You can't be reformed.
Have a little faith, will ya?
You're in over your head.
It's not a game no more.
You can't be reformed.
Not what B-Man says.
Think you can beat the king of Atlantis?
You're as predictable as the tides.
And twice as powerful. Not smart challenging an Atlantean.
I'm not the enemy.
Then get out of my way. You can't drag me into your fight.
You're already in it, Arthur.
Atlantis won't bleed for the surface world.
Atlantis can't be my enemy.
Next time, try diplomacy.
I did. That's why we're here.
First Clark, now you.
I'm not the enemy.
That remains to be seen. You're in over your head.
It's the other way around.
This trident says otherwise.
Atlantis can't be my enemy.
Only the seas concern me.
Then we're at an impasse. You used to fight honorably.
I won't be judged for defending Atlantis.
You'll answer to me. Why won't you help us, Arthur?
Only the seas concern me.
Time to broaden your point of view. Come quietly. You won't get hurt.
You challenge the true king?
I hoped I'd never have to. There's no place to hide.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
Ready to negotiate?
By Neptune, I won't yield.
Ready to negotiate?
Does it look like it?
You're going to get hurt.
I'm not worried.
You're going to get hurt.
Even you underestimate me?
This won't end well for you.
Even you underestimate me? I won't submit, Bruce.
Don't bet on it.
I will not be your ally.
Then you know what's coming.
I won't submit, Bruce.
Not the smartest choice.
I won't submit, Bruce.
You did to Superman.
I will not be your ally.
Not the smartest choice.
You're in over your head.
So far, I've held back.
You're in over your head.
I can break every bone in your body.
Batman must be so proud.
You were a jerk to Bruce.
You will address me as royalty.
You were a jerk to Bruce, Your Highness.
I won't join you, Dinah.
You can't trust Superman.
I can't trust any of you.
You must really want to get hurt.
What are you talking about?
There's no other reason for you to be here.
I never thought we'd cross paths again.
Sorry to disappoint you.
You are not welcome here. Do not impugn my courage, Dinah.
I fought Clark. You should have too.
Fighting was not in my kingdom's best interest.
Stand down, Arthur.
You command me, Dinah?
Don't make me say it louder. Mess with Bruce, you'll deal with me.
I don't need his friendship.
You don't say.
I no longer answer to Superman.
I fought Clark. You should have too.
You might think so.
Why didn't you fight the regime?
I won't be judged for defending Atlantis.
You're too in love with your own power.
Ready to yield?
You need to ask?
You're in over your head.
I can do this all day.
I'd rather not fight you.
Shove it.
I'd rather not fight you.
Then why'd you back Clark?
You're in over your head.
Don't insult me.
Why do you stand with Batman?
You need to ask? You're gonna pay.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
Let me sing a siren song.
I'll lash you to the mast.
It's sad how you've changed.
Life is never that simple.
You're gonna pay.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
I'll cripple you for life.
We've yet to plumb the depths.
I promised Bruce I'd go easy on you.
Should I be intimidated?
Depends on if I keep my promise.
Your bullets can't pierce me.
No, but that's what makes it interesting.
You might think so.
I've never met a bigger goody two-shoes.
At your service.
We gonna be friends now?
What do you want from me?
I'm here to do what Bruce won't.
Batman must be so proud. Ready to yield?
Try harder.
To the depths with you.
I'm standing my ground.
Your bravado isn't hollow.
Try harder.
Next comes the trident.
I'm standing my ground. Now we do things my way.
Not if I'm here.
Not your best performance.
I'll match your pace.
Still believe in justice?
I don't answer to you, boy. Be gone or be removed.
You're king of the seas. I'm the god of worlds.
That remains to be seen.
Submit, Aquaman, or die.
Should I be intimidated?
If you have but one shred of intelligence. You cannot know the pain I will bring you.
Come any closer, Worm, and I'll bite.
You will beg for the sweet release of death.
I bet even you fear drowning.
You dare to imply cowardice on my part?
You've been warned. Ready to yield?
Darkseid will have victory.
Atlantis will not fall.
You cannot deny Darkseid.
Next comes the trident.
This feeble effort insults me.
To the depths with you.
You try my patience.
Should I summon the shark?
I grow tired of your prattle. Grow tired of war spectacle?
By Neptune, I won't yield!
Darkseid laughs as you perish.
I'll flay you first.
Tap your tremendous power.
We've yet to plumb the depths. Your power distorts your mind.
Thank you, manfish!
I'll take that as a threat. First Clark, now you.
Me fight for lies, injustice, American way!
I'll take that as a threat.
Me make Earth unsafe for Bizarro!
Even Superman couldn't fight the whole world.
Superman am not Bizarro! Me am hero, here to destroy!
You will stay out of my seas.
Bizarro vision make you happy. Bizarro hug new friend.
I'm not worried.
Bizarro am #1.
You like using that word, don't you?
You am no match for my weakness.
Even you underestimate me?
Do not make me happy.
I'm not worried. Ready to yield?
You overestimate Bizarro.
Atlantis will not fall.
Bizarro reject this challenge.
To the depths with you.
Bizarro love you.
Next comes the Trident.
It's your turn to feel good.
What are you doing in Atlantis?
Reminding its people who rules them.
Here, my word is law. Humanity had its chance.
But you're half human, Arthur.
I don't need an alien to remind me. You won't threaten Atlantis.
I'm restoring my government.
That I must oppose.
What do you want, Arthur?
You will address me as royalty.
You have to earn my respect.
Not smart challenging an Atlantean.
Intimidation doesn't work on me.
Then you choose to die here.
What purpose will this serve?
It will clear the air.
Or bloody the water. All hail the Sea King.
I do not fear you, Clark.
That's a mistake, Arthur. What do you want, Arthur?
For you to go peacefully.
That's a little too hopeful. You don't belong here.
My trident says otherwise.
Is that so?
We should have had this fight long ago.
Maybe this has gone too far.
Justice will be done. You are completely out of control.
At least I'm loyal.
Not to the people of Earth.
We both knew it'd come to this.
You will stay out of my seas.
We'll see about that. You can't win this.
You haven't hooked me yet.
This how a king fights?
This is justice.
Admit your defeat.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
Give up or get hurt.
You'll feel the ocean's power.
I'll never stop fighting.
I'm not worried.
Guess you like your water bloody.
With your blood. Ready to yield?
This world needs my protection.
The regime had its chance.
I'm finishing what we started.
You can't beat an Atlantean.
You asked for it.
You are not fit to lead.
My rule brought peace.
You failed the regime, Arthur.
I remember events differently.
Must be the bends. And if your army comes ashore?
Every soldier fights to his last breath.
So will I. You'd be wise to surrender.
Not as long as I breathe.
A shame you will die so young.
Batman has lost. Now what?
The regime will rise again.
Atlantis won't bleed for the surface world. Princess of the Amazons.
We can drop the honorifics, Arthur.
That's right, you lost your crown. Think you can beat the King of Atlantis?
By the gods, I will defeat you.
Not from where I stand. For the pride of Atlantis.
Don't be proud yet.
You can't beat an Atlantean.
It's too soon to get cocky.
I will not be your ally.
This is war.
I will not be your ally.
Prepare to be humbled. Surrender while you can.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
I'll break that trident.
I'll flay you first.
I'll break that trident.
I'm not worried.
I'll break that trident.
It was forged by Neptune himself. Bad timing, Joker.
Did I miss the water show?
No, it's just starting. You won't threaten Atlantis.
I'm a threat to pretty much everyone.
This trident says otherwise. I'd hoped never again to see your face.
But my smile brightens any room.
I'll be fine in the dark. You're in over your head.
Could you be any more melodramatic?
You've been warned.
You really do expect this to be a cakewalk?
My trident is formidable.
At least you'll die laughing. Here, fishy, fishy.
Come any closer, worm, and I'll bite.
You're an angry little fishy. We've more in common than you'd care to admit.
Enough of your nonsense.
There's no use talking to some people. Must be nice ruling the seven seas.
It would be nicer without the pollution.
Don't cry over spilled oil.
Your humor eludes me.
Context is everything.
To the depths with you.
So big, so dumb.
The regime had its chance.
Unless this is a reboot.
Your humor eludes me.
I'll show you funny.
Your humor eludes me.
More like it's above you. You could be my new toady.
I'll flay you first.
Hit me like you mean it, hero.
You'll feel the ocean's power.
You'd be delicious battered and fried.
Enough with the fish metaphors.
This farce is played out.
We've yet to plumb the depths.
You'd be delicious battered and fried.
You need teeth to eat.
Hit me like you mean it, hero.
You'll feel the ocean's power. We should have had this fight long ago.
You're no match for a god.
The true king will be the one left standing. I no longer answer to Superman.
Our joint power would be unstoppable.
Atlantis won't bleed for the surface world. Empire building, Adam?
It is the way of kings.
You will not oppress Atlantis. Batman has lost. Now what?
We restore Superman's regime.
That I must oppose.
You abandoned your species.
My place is in Atlantis.
To think I nearly respected you.
What do you want from me?
We have a world to rule.
I can't trust any of you.
As sovereigns, we have much in common.
My reign is nothing like yours.
Yet I am the greater king. Amon's strength overpowers you.
Enough of your nonsense.
I will grant your wish. Serve the regime and live.
I find your manners lacking.
You I neither respect nor fear.
Arthur, you look uneasy.
I do not trust you, Adam.
Nor should you.
Go back to the desert.
Famous last words.
Go back to the desert.
I will not resign.
It's like you're fighting in water.
But I do not falter.
Atlantis will not fall.
Superman would disagree.
Your bravado isn't hollow.
This surprises you?
Go back to the desert.
Not until you're beaten.
The regime had its chance.
The regime will return.
I will not be your ally.
The regime will return. Atlantis will burn.
Not before Kondak.
Atlantis will burn.
You'll feel the ocean's power.
Why resist the inevitable?
By Neptune, I won't yield.
By Aton, you will die.
Not before Kondak.
It's my turn to rule.
I'll flay you first. I prefer we not fight, Lantern.
A Red Lantern needs no friends.
I'll take that as a threat.
I'm fueled by rage.
What else is new, Atrocitus?
Die, Fishman! Your blood runs today.
I would die for Atlantis.
I was hoping you'd say that. I will ravage Atlantis.
Then you evoke my wrath.
Is that what this is? You've enraged Earth's people.
I won't be judged for defending Atlantis.
Your victims must be avenged.
You should have fought Hal somewhere else.
I fight where my rage requires it.
You'll pay for damaging Atlantis.
Now face the Red Lantern's wrath.
Should I be intimidated?
My blood will boil you.
Looks like you could use some water.
I'll incinerate your corpse.
Surrender and I'll break fewer bones. What do you want from me?
The blood prophecy foretells your death.
This trident says otherwise. Your power distorts your mind.
My rage is burned for eons.
I know I will end it.
My rage is unending.
Enough with the rage.
My rage consumes you.
Enough with the rage.
Your rage runs deep.
Enough with the rage.
My rage will consume you.
Enough with the rage.
My rage consumes you.
Yes, yes, rage.
Your rage runs deep.
You like using that word, don't you?
I will taste your blood.
You need teeth to eat. Should I summon the shark?
It cannot trump rage.
Next comes the trident.
It cannot trump rage.
I will not be your ally.
The butcher beckons you.
This will calm your rage.
You'll bathe in your own blood.
You can't beat an Atlantean.
Your rage makes you foolish.
This will calm your rage.
My rage is my weapon.
What do you want from me?
Your archive secrets will save Nora.
You are not welcome here. You are completely out of control.
I will stop at nothing to save my wife.
You might think so.
Your kingdom will soon be iced over.
You cannot freeze entire oceans.
I am willing to try. Can you feel the frigid wind blowing?
I don't fear the cold.
Now is the winter of your discontent. Can you feel the frigid wind blowing?
I don't fear the cold.
Your ego makes you snowblind.
Be gone or be removed.
All I want is to finish my research.
You are not welcome here.
Death is a cold hand.
You haven't hooked me yet.
Those lips will turn blue.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
Those lips will turn blue.
I'm not worried.
You are going on ice.
You like using that word, don't you? Next comes the Trident.
You can't stop my research.
Your bravado isn't hollow.
I am no common thug.
To the depths with you.
My suit is guaranteed.
Ready to yield?
You will shatter like ice.
Next comes the Trident.
You will shatter like ice.
Start with the arms or the legs?
Come any closer, worm, and I'll bite.
You didn't answer my question.
I was no party to your sister's death.
Guilt by association, Fish King.
Then what about the company you keep?
Don't want to hear nothing from you.
Land-dwelling scum.
That's a new one. This won't last long.
My trident says otherwise.
Can't wait to hear those teeth chatter. I work well with water.
I don't fear the cold.
You can still die from it.
Be gone or be removed.
Isn't that precious?
This trident says otherwise. Atlantis is off limits.
I take what's mine and I don't apologize.
Then you choose to die here. You're in over your head.
Can't drown in frozen water.
But the exposure will kill you.
What happened to honor?
This is justice.
What happened to honor?
You like using that word, don't you?
I might have underestimated you.
Even you underestimate me?
How long will you keep on ice?
You haven't hooked me yet. Should I summon the shark?
You're overcompensating.
I'd rather not fight you.
That makes one of us.
Ready to yield?
Hell will freeze over first.
You can't beat an Atlantean.
Says the guy about to be frozen.
I'll stop you.
Cold? That gag's got whiskers.
I will enslave Atlantis.
Not as long as I breathe.
Then breathe your last, Aquaman.
You're far from Gorilla City, Grodd.
I do battle where I choose.
Then you choose to die here.
Aquaman.
What do you want, Grodd?
Your head on a plate.
Wretched beast.
I am this world's future.
You are an evolutionary misstep. You are completely out of control.
Ending humanity is a kindness.
That I must oppose.
You care too much for your people.
I would die for Atlantis.
Your throne will be mine. Prostrate yourself before me.
You challenge the true king?
I am the Lord, thy Grodd.
Wretched beast.
I am a king, imbecile.
The true king will be the one left standing.
It's checkmate, king.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
It's checkmate, king.
We've yet to plumb the depths.
It's checkmate, king.
You like using that word, don't you?
I will eat your heart.
You need teeth to eat.
It's checkmate, king.
You bluff poorly.
It's checkmate, king.
You haven't hooked me yet.
I will eat your brains.
You need teeth to eat.
Careful you don't misstep.
I'm not worried. You've been selected for extinction.
Not by your hand.
You've been selected for extinction.
You will kneel before Grodd.
You've been selected for extinction.
Man has, starting with you.
You've been selected for extinction.
History will speak differently.
Should I summon the shark?
If you wish to be crushed.
Ready to yield?
And lose the chance to kill you?
You've been selected for extinction.
Apes are the superior species.
You've been selected for extinction.
History will speak differently.
Shouldn't you be riding a dolphin?
That attitude will cost you, Damien.
I'll have my father write a check.
You betrayed your father, Damien.
Because he was spectacularly wrong.
Still, you owed him your loyalty.
Got a problem?
You will stay out of my seas.
You bet.
I don't like you as Superman's right hand.
What's your beef with me?
You give no voice to moderation. I bet even you fear drowning.
I'm always prepared.
Let's see if you're ready.
You could have been part of the solution.
Only the seas concern me.
You're headed for the cemetery.
We should have had this fight long ago.
I'm the future. You can't fight that.
Not from where I stand.
Even your name is stupid.
Even you underestimate me?
Are you with us or against us?
Life is never that simple.
My legend will eclipse yours.
You bluff poorly.
Last chance to fall in line.
I don't answer to you, boy. Atlantis will not fall.
Superman and I disagree.
You are not fit to lead.
There's no one better.
You are not fit to lead.
That's ironic coming from you.
You are not fit to lead.
I measure up. You don't.
Not smart challenging an Atlantean.
I'll make quick work of this hunt.
Surrender and I'll break fewer bones.
Finally a worthy quarry.
Yours will be a watery grave.
The goddess will guide my claws.
Wretched beast.
I'll shred you to ribbons.
This trident says otherwise.
The goddess demands your life.
Then you evoke my wrath.
My claws will cut you down. You're a tasty-looking fish.
More than you can handle, Cheetah.
All I need is a bite.
Why fight me, Cheetah?
Atlantis has treasure, yes?
None you'll ever see. Atlantis is off limits.
I go where the hunt takes me.
You've been warned.
I'll lap up your blood.
You need teeth to eat.
At least make it interesting.
You'll feel the ocean's power.
You do know how to hunt.
Even you underestimate me?
My claws will scale you.
I'm not worried.
My claws will scale you.
I'll flay you first. Should I summon the shark?
I'll flay you for the goddess.
You're in over your head.
Your blood'll stain my claws.
Expecting easy prey?
I relish the challenge.
Your bravado isn't hollow.
Thank the goddess of the hunt.
Not smart challenging an Atlantean.
I talk to all animals. You, just fish.
Talking to fish is the least of it.
How will you beat the Red, Aquaman?
With my fists or my trident, your choice.
Whichever I choose, you lose. Batman would welcome you back with open arms.
I don't need his friendship.
So much for doing things the easy way.
We should have had this fight long ago.
I know how to soothe a savage beast.
Let's see if you're ready.
Guess which animal comes next.
You need more than gimmicks.
I expected a challenge.
You'll feel the ocean's power.
This'll make a fine cover shot.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
I've got more power than you realize.
You haven't hooked me yet. Your bravado isn't hollow.
There's no animal fiercer than me.
Why do you stand with Batman?
I just like to see things through.
Your bravado isn't hollow.
Mine is no ordinary magic.
Everyone has a family.
Threaten Mera at your peril.
Touched a nerve there. You will beg for death.
Enough of your nonsense.
I shall teach you fear. All kings go mad.
Not this one.
How would you know?
Your fear toxin pollutes the water.
How does that make you feel?
Like making you drink it. Your power distorts your mind.
Yeah, it's a real nightmare.
I know I will end it. I bet even you fear drowning.
There are worse ways to die.
How about gutted like a fish? You're in over your head.
I don't fear you.
Then you choose to die here.
Know what your people whisper?
My people respect me, Scarecrow.
They call you half-breed king.
Atlantis will not fall.
Unless I beat her king.
Ready to yield?
The nightmare's just starting.
Atlantis will not fear you.
Unless I beat her king.
You're drowning.
Can you be sure? Scream in terror.
I'll flay you first.
The trench are behind you.
Not falling for that one.
Are you distressed?
Does it look like it?
The trench are behind you.
You bluff poorly.
This nightmare will not stop.
I'm not worried. Your bullets can't pierce me.
Just gotta find the right caliber.
You'll need a much bigger gun. What do you want from me?
Sorry, assassin-client privilege.
Surrender and I'll break fewer bones.
What do you want?
For you to go peacefully.
Welching on deals is bad for business. Are you just gonna deflect the bullets?
With my fists or my trident, your choice.
Go ahead, demonstrate. I'll make your queen a widow.
Threaten Mera at your peril.
Maybe I'll kill her next. Will your dead body float?
You won't find out.
Now I gotta know.
Who holds your leash now, Deadshot?
I finally managed to chuck that collar.
Yet you're still a slave to money. Not smart challenging an Atlantean.
The job's a job.
You might think so.
Got you in my sights.
I'm not worried.
Tired of getting shot?
Does it look like it?
A bullet ends this fight.
I'll flay you first.
Got a bullet with your name on it.
You need more than gimmicks.
You're tougher than I expected.
Even you underestimate me?
Crossing you off my list.
I'm not worried.
You're getting the full clip.
By Neptune, I won't yield. Next comes the Trident.
Eat lead, sucker.
I'd rather not fight you.
Whatever, appeaser.
You can't beat an Atlantean.
Go ahead, make my day.
Your bravado isn't hollow.
Whatever, appeaser.
You're drowning.
Whatever, appeaser.
Withdraw, mercenary.
Nah, I'll keep shooting.
Your bravado isn't hollow.
Thought I was bluffing?
Withdraw, mercenary.
Whatever, appeaser.
Bane.
I've caught a merman.
Or has he caught you? You won't threaten Atlantis.
A foolish prediction.
You might think so. Not smart challenging an Atlantean.
I am second to no man.
Not by my count. I bet even you fear drowning.
I conquered fear long ago.
Not from where I stand. What do you want, Bane?
To scale you with your trident.
Come take it from me.
You were rooted in Metropolis.
I didn't expect an Amazon surprise.
And you call yourself a king. You never accepted me as an equal.
Land-dwelling scum.
You will learn your place. I have known no home but Peñadero.
What are you talking about?
It is there I learned to kill. I offend you, Your Highness?
By polluting yourself for fleeting gains.
Venom's a means to an end. The blood of kings runs through me.
Try to usurp my throne.
I will master the world. You will cry in pain.
I'm not worried.
You are starting to crack.
You haven't hooked me yet.
Your future is pain.
You bluff poorly.
I am here to be king.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
Mera will be my queen.
I'll flay you first.
Have I humbled you yet?
Does it look like it? Atlantis will not fall.
Challenge accepted.
Ready to yield?
Do not insult me.
Atlantis will not fear you.
An amusing delusion.
Ready to yield?
The fun is only starting.
Should I summon the shark?
What are you waiting for?
Should I summon the shark?
It will bend to my will.
You actually talk to plants?
Don't you talk to fish?
I command them. Your power distorts your mind.
It's an insane world. I'm fixing it.
You might think so.
Atlanteans are no better than humans.
We are all connected.
You're all a cancer on this world.
You are completely out of control.
I am the Green's chosen warrior.
Allow me to welcome you properly.
I make the world a better place.
Should I be intimidated?
I'd rather show than tell. Humans pollute your oceans.
Even Superman couldn't fight the whole world.
Where is your ambition?
Aren't you Batman's problem?
Atlantis belongs to the Green.
This trident says otherwise.
One kiss for luck?
Not as long as I breathe.
You're no fun at all. Leave my babies be.
Too late, Ivy.
No more fighting, Arthur.
Too late, Ivy.
Kiss me, lover.
I'll flay you first.
Let nature run its course.
Life is never that simple.
Let nature run its course.
Too late, Ivy.
No more fighting, Arthur.
By Neptune, I won't yield. Plants can drown.
Don't mess with Mother Nature.
I'd rather not fight you.
I have that effect on men.
You're in over your head.
I'm no damsel in distress.
Plants can drown.
Life finds a way.
Plants can drown.
Not all of them.
The seas will rise against you.
Your power cannot touch me.
Your knowledge does have limits. Not smart challenging an Atlantean.
No earthling can harm me.
Surrender and I'll break fewer bones. You won't threaten Atlantis.
Who are you to command me?
Here, my word is law.
You think you can best me?
With my fists or my trident, your choice.
Let us learn how strong they are. The weapon is trifling.
My trident is formidable.
Against yours. You will submit, Aquaman.
You will stay out of my seas.
All life will be collected.
First Clark, now you.
We share no similarities.
You're both aliens we don't need.
I will prize Atlantis.
I'll flay you first.
I will prize Atlantis.
You'll feel the ocean's power.
I will prize Atlantis.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
Your power astounds.
We've yet to plumb the depths.
I will prize Atlantis.
You'll first have to collect it. Atlantis will not fall.
It picks a weak champion.
Atlantis demands justice.
It picks a weak champion.
Should I summon the shark?
You will die by other means.
Next comes the trident.
You will die by other means.
Ready to yield?
To a human?
How can you justify what you've done?
I won't be judged for defending Atlantis.
Don't make me evaporate you, Aquaman. Ever had a really bad sunburn?
Should I be intimidated?
Burn recovery is extremely painful.
I thought you didn't take sides.
Humans accept me as one of their own.
You might think so. You're in a fight you don't understand.
Injustice transcends cultural barriers.
You might think so. Why are you here on Earth?
Everybody needs friends.
Next comes the trident.
Here comes the wildfire.
You're in over your head.
I respect your warrior skills.
To the depths with you.
Soak up some sun. Feel the burn.
I'm not worried.
Feel the burn.
You've barely raised my temperature.
I feel you weakening.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
I seek allies, Arthur Curry.
You will address me as royalty.
First, you will earn my respect. Will you aid in this realm's protection?
Only the seas concern me.
You must fight together, or you will die alone.
Not smart challenging an Atlantean.
It is less wise to fight a god.
You've been warned. What brings you to my kingdom?
I seek allies against Shinnok.
Atlantis won't bleed for the surface world.
You should fear a god's wrath.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
You will yield.
I'll flay you first.
You have yet to show skill.
You haven't hooked me yet. Your bravado isn't hollow.
Now feel my full power.
Ready to yield?
Jinsei, give me strength.
It's like you're fighting in water.
Thunder, take you.
Should I summon the shark?
I cannot be defeated.
Not smart challenging an Atlantean.
I've studied your every move.
Let's see if you're ready.
You invaded my hometown, Aquaman.
I won't be judged for defending Atlantis.
But you will be beaten. Now this is the chance to learn.
You will stay out of my seas.
Guess I'll just learn by doing.
What brings you to my kingdom?
Gotta represent for the South Side.
You are not welcome here.
Ready for a few gigawatts?
I'll flay you first.
Lightning's about to strike.
You bluff poorly.
How long till you learn?
Even you underestimate me? You're in over your head.
Time to end this lesson.
It's like you're fighting in water.
Just getting charged up.
You can't beat an Atlantean.
Aren't you in for a shock?
You're in over your head.
Everyone underestimates the little guy.
Let's see if you're ready. Not smart challenging an Atlantean.
Ray Palmer believed I could handle it.
That remains to be seen. Be gone or be removed.
You're not king of the microverse, Aquaman.
Here, my word is law.
I hypothesize that you'll lose.
Not as long as I breathe.
I'm simply interpreting the facts. Statistically speaking, you can't beat me.
You challenge the true king?
Champions come in all sizes.
Atlantis is off limits.
You're not king of the microverse, Aquaman.
You are not welcome here.
There are worlds within worlds, Aquaman.
What are you talking about?
You rule the sea, not the microverse. Don't make me fly up your nose.
I'll flay you first.
I've still got a small advantage.
You like using that word, don't you?
I'll take you down to Microtown.
I'm taking you with me.
Let's get small.
You like using that word, don't you?
Here I thought you were a hero.
Life is never that simple.
Don't make me fly up your nose.
I'm not worried.
Here I thought you were a hero.
I don't answer to you, boy. Your bravado isn't hollow.
You're talking to a man of science.
You're drowning.
I think I'll pass this hero test.
Your bravado isn't hollow.
I think I'll pass this hero test.
Why do you stand with Batman?
I can't let Dr. Palmer down.
Whatever you've got, I've trained for it.
My trident says otherwise.
Good luck with that, dude. You've got nothing on a Ninja Turtle.
Yours will be a watery grave.
Getting ahead of yourself, aren't you?
You're in over your head.
I'm more than ready.
That remains to be seen. Not smart challenging an Atlantean.
I'll earn your respect.
You might think so. Next comes the trident.
Good luck getting through the shell.
Ready to yield?
I've got some turtle power left.
Your bravado isn't hollow.
Sensei's taught me well. Touch my bros, answer to me.
I don't answer to you, boy.
Earning my hero stripes today.
You haven't hooked me yet.
If you ran the numbers, you'd walk away.
Yours will be a watery grave.
The facts just aren't on your side. I learned something from every fight.
What are you talking about?
Today, it's whether you bleed.
You're in over your head.
Dude, I won't even need gadgets.
That remains to be seen. You talk boldly for someone so young.
Yeah, I can teach you a few things.
You might think so. Next comes the trident.
Time for the gadgets.
Ready to yield?
Your thesis is flawed.
To the depths with you.
Overstating your chances, dude. Who needs inventions?
We've yet to plumb the depths.
Need more proof you stink?
Even you underestimate me?
Too much brain power for you?
You haven't hooked me yet.
Test your might against mine?
I find your manners lacking.
The trash talk never stops, dude. I'm a mean, green fighting machine.
I find your manners lacking.
Shut up and let's do this.
Be gone or be removed.
Want a sigh in the eye, wise guy?
This trident says otherwise. What do you want from me?
Says the dude about to be a punching bag.
Surrender and I'll break fewer bones. Ready to yield?
I can still take you.
Should I summon the shark?
Whatever, dude.
To the depths with you.
Oh, you're so not impressing me. No gas in the tank?
You'll feel the ocean's power.
Gene pool too shallow, huh?
Even you underestimate me?
Shellacked by a turtle.
We've yet to plumb the depths. You're in a fight you don't understand.
Big mistake blowing me off.
Let's see if you're ready. I bet even you fear drowning.
Got the shell to back that up?
Let's see if you're ready.
Now you look tough, amigo.
You will address me as royalty.
Keep dreaming, dude. It's Michelangelo. Friends call me Mikey.
Come any closer, worm, and I'll bite.
That's it. No more Mr. Nice Turtle.
You can't beat an Atlantean.
I'm not tempting fate.
Ready to yield?
Like shell, dude.
Should I summon the shark?
You're totally going down. Chillax, dude.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
Too bad you can't respawn.
I'm not worried.
This is embarrassing, dude.
We've yet to plumb the depths.